Hey friends, how you doing? Motivational Monday. I'm Ron Jones. So let's talk about how to keep it positive in such a negative world that we're living in right now. Now, we've heard that old adage, misery loves company, and some people just love spreading those bad vibes every single day. Whether it's gossiping coworkers, internet trolls, or just that crazy cousin that we all have, right? But here's the thing. We become who we surround ourselves with. So we have to be really picky about who we let in our inner circle and what we let into our head. Because garbage in, garbage out. Just the way our computers work. Whatever you put into the computer, that's exactly what's going to come out, right? So if we're always consuming just this negative stuff, it's going to mess up our minds. It feeds anxiety, resentment, all of those horrible emotions. As Eleanor Roosevelt once said, no one can bring you down without your permission. Man, that's worth repeating. No one can bring you down without your permission. We've got the power to control what we let in our heads. So let's limit the time with the negative people out there. Follow the positive voices in your head that inspire you, but also don't avoid reality. You got to stay informed. I know I'm in the news business, and so it's important to stay informed, but we don't want to get lost in all of that doom and gloom where we're consuming it every single day, every single minute. You got to balance it out with some good news too, focusing on what we're grateful for, not on what we're missing, but what we have already. As Martin Luther King Jr. once said, darkness can't drive out darkness, only light can do that. So let's be the light. Let's let our light shine brightly. Let's not let the haters diminish your shine or to snuff out your light. We have to guard our mental health. The fact is, social media hypes up those loudmouths out there, all those bright, shiny lights out there that is just filled with negativity. And the algorithms feed our biases. In other words, whatever we scroll through every single day, if it's always negative news, then the algorithms are going to say, well, that's what you like, so that's what I'm going to feed you. It makes the world look even more negative than it actually is. Don't let that distort your worldview. Actively, you have to do this on purpose, right? You have to be intentional. Actively follow the voices that are uplifting you. Tune out the rest of that background noise. So if someone's constantly dragging you down, you've got the full right to distance yourself from that person. I don't care if it's a friend, a coworker, or maybe even a family member. Just politely decline their invites. Wish them well. Just do you, boo. When we feed our minds right, it makes us more optimistic, it makes us more empathetic, makes us more motivated, and it makes us more grateful. That energy affects everyone around us as well because they can feel it. They can tell when you walk in with a big old negative vibe on your shoulder, it just permeates the entire room. Everybody knows that, okay, you're in a funky mood right now. And if you're in a funky mood, you're going to bring that funk to this environment. I don't care if it's at home, at work, wherever it may be. And then it's going to begin to infiltrate, your mindset. You don't want to do that. You need to question those narratives that are bringing you down in the dumps. You need to rewrite your story. And when you rewrite that story, because we only get one story to tell, one life to live. When you rewrite your story, make it epic. You've got the power over what influences your thought life every single day. So seek out that inspiration, spread the good vibes, let your light shine, and go out there and crush it. But you got to get your head right first. Have a great week.